Hey YouTube, back with a really long overdue update of the Taurus. It's been a few weeks now, so a lot has happened to the car, so I'm just going to basically jump right in. So if you guys can remember, these lights down here, they got a lot of water on them and really dirty, so I returned them. Well, I just basically bought the same ones and just plugged them into the old outlets, so they're sitting in the back of my car right now, getting ready. I'll take them back and we can say they were defective, whatever, so if it's wrong, I don't really care, but whatever, those looking good. I'll get my 25 bucks back. And I don't know if you guys, I think you saw the new tires. Well, anyways, these are 16-inch Goodyear Vivas, which are really good tires. They're more of a lower end tire. Great rain grip and everything, so I'm pretty impressed. Wheels are staying pretty clean. Actually, I just detailed it today, probably for the last time for the year, so V8 badges are still on it. And I don't know if I've ever pointed this out, but somebody did key my car roughly a month ago, so they got it pretty good. So put touch paint on it, whatever. I say whatever a lot, don't I? Oh, also, this whole piece, when the tire shredded up, this whole piece took it with it. Replaced that, and we had to replace every piece of plastic under there. So we went to the scrapyard, me and my grandpa. 10 bucks, got that done. Pretty easy, just a bunch of push pins and all that stuff, you guys know. And down here, I'm doing a little bit of rust work here just to keep it from getting rusty over the winter. And the rear struts do need to be replaced really bad. Like, I have a full tank of gas right now, and it sags like really bad. And that's just some sort of wax I got under there for no random reason. But exhaust tip is still staying pretty clean. I'm curious to see if it'll rust, but whatever. I did undercoat it one more time. Got that done, and I took that stupid SVT badge off it because I just felt ricey. And I did get a license plate cover on here. I took a Sharpie. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but I colored this in a little, make it look deeper blue, because I got pulled over one time, and the cop said this was I needed to replace the plate, and I wasn't going to do that because it's vintage. Oh, that's a mouthful. But whatever, I got that pretty much taken care of. Window tint, everything's holding up pretty good so far. I was going to replace these taillights with the newer style with the white all across here, but I went to the scrapyard and they wanted like 60 bucks for two of those, so I said screw it. So I don't need new taillights. I never look at them anyways, so whatever. Coming over here, that's how much my finger fits under there. It's not very good. This happened, about that. My dad did this part, and then I basically put truck bed liner under here and primer mixed together. I don't know how that worked out, but it's chipping a little bit. I'm gonna have to redo it again tonight, but it's better than what it was, just so it has something to keep the moisture and all that out. Let's see what else. The heater core, me and my grandpa also replaced that. It was a big job. We had to pull the dash out, and he had his buddy help him, so they didn't really need my help, which I was like, cool, I don't need the help, but I was still there for, support, I guess, but, help with whatever they needed. But basically, there's 2 bolts on this side and 2 bolts over there, and then the whole dash just literally pops right out, which was pretty neat to see, but it was a big job, so it was roughly an all-day job, but we got it done, so, and the heat works great now, so pretty excited about that. Now sometimes when I feel like acting ratchet, I like to turn my sub up and my bass to act like real ghetto, but see this subwoofer I have under there, which you really can't see, I don't know why I'm pointing the camera down there, but you can't really see under there. It's not very powerful. It's enough for, day to day, but like I said, when I feel ratchet, I want to like make it thump real hard, which I don't expect too much, but when I get a new car, I'm going to get a 10-inch probably. And then the tweeters in there, I installed those. This Glade air freshener, apple cinnamon, these are great. They smell really good. GPS mount up there, and I just detailed it in and out. I shampooed the interior. Took the steering wheel cover off just because I wanted to. It didn't look good, so got that done. I need to clean it off. It's kind of shiny, but it's urethane, so just take vinyl cleaner to it. That is my current mileage. I'll be approaching 116,000, which is going to need to change the oil soon, so pop the hood while I'm down here. And there's the tape I refuse to take off just because I'm too lazy. Cloth in here has holding up. It's not falling out or anything. It's kind of loose down here. Just can't use a vacuum or anything on it. everything down here is holding up. I have 2 Pioneer speakers down there, tweeters there, and then a Kenwood subwoofer, and then I have upgraded the rear speakers to Lincoln LS sound. I got 2 speakers from a Lincoln LS for $10 from the scrapyard, rather than paying $45 for one off eBay. Transmission right there, you know, Mountain Dew bottle, typical fat kid stuff, Twinkie, whatever that is. SVT badge right there. For sale sign, I'll explain that later. Pepper spray, sunroof, and the visor, and all that crap. Pop the trunk. I don't want to make this tour too long. There's my switch under there for the LED lights. I did organize it to the best of my ability today. It looks a lot better than it did. I have a full-size spare under there now with the old Continental tire on it. My bunch of moped crap I gotta get rid of. You know, just everything. It's just a typical trunk. Which, this is really nicely lit up. I never noticed that before. My backpack, you know, all that stuff. Those lights under there. I want to get LEDs, but they trip out, so whatever. And I did get a locking gas cap in there, which pays off, I tell ya. Coming back here, you know, for being in Michigan for 7 years, it really did get rusty, like really bad. So I need to get rid of the car. You know, I hate to say that, but it's gonna get bad this year. And I shampooed all this back here, which looks really good. There's my air vents, cup holders, my CB radio antenna, and a baseball bat in case somebody messes with me. And yes, I do have a glove and ball back there in the trunk, just in case I get pulled over. I'll say it's going from baseball practice. And there's the front. Now, I am planning on getting or selling this in the springtime, unless somebody wants to buy it now. I do have it for sale currently. You know, it's kind of a high price. I'm asking $4 grand, which, wow, you're never gonna get that. But you know, there's people out there, but I don't expect to get $4 grand. I just, if somebody offers me in the mid 3,500, I'll take it. Motor, everything, you know, is doing all right. I got a new thermostat, a new battery box, because I found out this was taking power away from the motor, and cleaned it up a little bit. LED lights and all that are into that right there. And we got a new wiper line right there. My headlights, you know, obviously you know what I did there, and yeah, and took the plasti dip off this, which looks a lot better chrome. And I am driving like a 45-mile commute every day now for school, because my school's out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere now. They moved, but whatever. That's really about it for the tour. I will have another update with all my brochures and maintenance records and all that. I just have yet to upload it, but as usual guys, thanks for watching and talk to y'all later.